This is my least favourite job, owning a sailboat.
That's what we're going to put my life on the line for. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Looks like it's just about come out, and I'm quite scared to be up here right now. Good morning, guys. This morning is a bit of a interesting morning. We are going to repair the furling system on the forestay. The general gist of it is Isabelle's going to hoist me up the forestay along the furling system, and I'm going to make a few repairs here and there. Are you excited, baby?
Oh, I'm so excited to hoist you up a couple of meters in the air.
You got the guns ready? So I'll show you what is going to happen right now. Okay, so this here is our forestay. It goes right to the top of the mast, or near close to the top of the mast. The head sail goes into this furling system right here and gets hoisted up. And this system is made up of segments. Each segment is about 1.5 meters long. So this is the first segment, and it goes to just this crack here, and again as it goes up, and there's about 7 segments that go up, and each segment they join, and the join in basically all my segments, I believe, is really broken. So I'm going to go up to the top and slowly work my way down through each segment. I'm going to try and reset the grub screws and maybe just make sure there's a decent amount of hole for the grubs to really grab onto, because what's been happening in our last sail that we came from Grenada to here is the segments were coming apart as the sail was taking all the pressure. So we had to wind actually the head sail up. Actually, I had to get up there mid-sail and fix one of the segments. We heaved to in the middle of the ocean, and it was a little bit scary. So we're hoping to do this job today so we don't have to do that again mid-sail. It's a nice calm anchorage, there's a little bit of breeze, so it should be an easy job, hopefully. I don't know why I have my harness on inside.
Because it's your new best friend?
Just getting a bit excited. So these are the grub screws which go into the actual segments. I have my Allen key. So basically we're going to take them all out. We're going to inspect them. We're going to pull the segment apart. I'm going to hopefully have it kept apart with this screwdriver, and then I'm going to take this drill and we're going to drill a notch into the inner segment, so when the grub screws come in they've got something to bite down onto. That's the theory. Really we should probably replace the system, but the opportunity and the cost of that is not within our reach. So we're just going to try and fix it for now as best we can. While I've got you here, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the little bell to keep up with everything we're doing. Okay, so we've got quite a big problem with the forestay, I believe. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look normal, and it doesn't look how I remember. This is the forestay coming up from the bow. It's attached here with a good pin, and it's got a locking pin there. But this looks like it's just about come out, and I'm quite scared to be up here right now. So I'm going to go down and get another person's opinion on this, because I don't remember this being so out. I think that should be way more in. So I'm going to go down now and maybe loosen the forestay. Heavy days out here in paradise. Okay, good morning guys. So yesterday I went up the mast to repair some of the furling system and unfortunately we found quite a large issue with one of the pins that is holding the forestay connected to the mast is completely almost just about out. It's really scary. So we're going to go today and we're going to loosen off the backstays, loosen off the V1s and D1s. We're going to put a lot of slack on the top of the mast and it's going to bring the mast forward, and hopefully the forestay will loosen up. I have put a halyard to replace the forestay, so the halyard will keep the tension forward and we should be able to remove that forestay and I can really inspect how this pin works, and I mean obviously I'm going to push the pin back down, but what's going to keep the pin stayed in the mast and how did it come out in the first place? These are all the questions I'm going to try and answer, and yeah, I've got no idea. I've never seen this kind of stuff before, so it's just about playing around with it and hopefully we can get this fixed without getting anybody in. Okay, so I'll just quickly explain what I have done so far. I've just prepped all the stays for getting the mast pushed more forward. So basically I have taken the cotter pins out of all the shrouds and all the back shrouds on the back stays. I have loosened them all off. So now there is minimal tension on the back stays, there is minimal tension on the V1s, the D1s. So everything now is pushed forward. And I have a halyard which I've attached to the front of the boat. I'm going to show you that right now, which is also taking all the tension off the forestay and now acts as like a temporary forestay. So you see this blue line here, I have fed it around the whole of my bow because that's the strongest part, and then I've gone all the way. So it's just a normal halyard, it's my jib halyard, that it now acts as a temporary stay while I try and take the forestay off and try and work out what's going on with this pin up the top. I still have next to no idea about how the pin, once I push it back in, it's going to stay in. So, but other than that, it's just about doing it just slowly and carefully, taking it all to bits, working out how it works, and then putting it back together, hopefully sound.
Oh, hello there.
Cutie.
Day two?
Day two of this job. Happily, Z-Spars, the company which designed our mast and all its fittings, I emailed them yesterday and happily they replied. So they basically stated exactly what was wrong and how to fix it. So I went to the marine shop and went and got the particular screw that I needed. So I should be able to go up there and hammer the pin back in and put the screw that was missing in, so that pin should stay in properly. So that's the plan.
You can't have it like that.
Can't have it like that, not at all.
Yeah, let's hoist you up.
Trying to hammer the pin back in proved to be impossible. The forestay still had quite a lot of tension on it, and the rub screw was stopping me from putting the pin in. Okay, so this here is the forestay which is connected to the bow. I have removed this pin, so I haven't filmed this, but I've removed this pin. It took me a long time, about 2 hours. I've been sitting up here. And once this pin was removed, this one came out very quickly. This long one just came out of here. It came out very quickly. This screwdriver is just here to keep this here. I don't want this falling out and plummeting to the ground and making a hole in the boat or hitting Isabelle. So this is out. This pin is out and now this is loose. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wind this screw out and then put the pin back in and then wind the screw in with a washer so it actually grips onto this pin and it doesn't let it free again. That's the idea. hello. This is
Kieran speaking from Sailing Merewether.
Oh, you're Kieran as well? I'm Kieran.
And then
We're both Kieran? This is going to get confusing. No. Today is the second day on this job.
Third.
Third?
Third.
Third day on this job. Yesterday we removed the forestay. We put the pin that was hanging out back into the mast and we put the grub screw on that, so that will stay in. Today we are working at getting the forestay back connected to the mast, and let me tell you, it's been a little expensive job so far. I've just gone to the chandlery this morning. We've bought a new rope. You can see here, and anybody that knows how long a halyard is, our halyard is 43 meters or 138 feet or 140 feet. So it was a bit of a pricey little morning. We're going to use this halyard to hoist ourselves up, hoist me up.
I'm going to hoist you up, yeah.
And then I will use the existing halyard to pull the forestay into position. Hopefully I can put that pin in.
I just spent the morning doing this, all sewing work here.
This looks beautiful.
It does not look beautiful.
It does.
The point is to...
Super strong. Okay, we get it. Don't test it too much.
Come on. Yeah, so I'm gonna hoist you up.
So this black rope is our topping lift. I don't feel comfortable using that to hoist myself up on, so we're going to replace the topping lift with this new halyard that I bought this morning. And that's what we're going to put my life on the line for. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
This is really my least favorite job of owning a sailboat. Really don't like this kind of job.
That's alright. I'll get it done quickly.
3 days later, here we are.
I got it.
Woo!
Came through without problems thanks to a Miss Isabelle knee with the stitching of a middle-aged housewife.
Hey, okay.
You're killing it.
Is that a compliment?
That
or?
is a compliment.
Really?
In a way, to you. Girl that can sail and sew. Ooh. Sail, sew and surf. There's the trifecta we're going to give you.
What was that?
Pin is in the hole.
Woo!
Pin is in the hole. Pin is in the hole.
Hello.
Hey, cutie. What you doing?
Oh, just filming a monkey. How you going up there?
Yeah, finally got to the job which we came to do, rather than the one that we had to do before. Just looking at our furling system, it's not looking so great, but I'll see if I can patch it up, usable for our future sailing.
Beautiful. Don't make me stop you. This is my least favorite job, owning a sailboat. Mast or furling system issues. Not my idea of fun. He's been up there, I think right now for 3.5 hours, maybe something like that. We're taking some jobs off, so it's really good. Kieran's killing it, and I'm sitting here being the nervous girlfriend. But yeah, we're getting it done, and it's gonna be so good when everything is fixed and we don't have to worry about this issue, hopefully.